As It Ends With Us, as Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni forge ahead with their lawsuits concerning alleged misconduct on the set of the film, experts who are not affiliated with the case shared their takes on how the drama have already affected the co-stars' lives and careers in this week's Us Weekly cover story. In late December, Blake filed a bombshell legal complaint in California, claiming Baldoni had sexually harassed her during filming and later attempted to ruin her reputation via vicious and targeted online attacks. Baldoni's attorney Brian Friedman called the allegations categorically false, and he retaliated with a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, reporting that the outlet cherry-picked and altered communications, stripped of necessary context, and deliberately spliced to mislead. The New York Times has denied these allegations. A few weeks later, he filed a federal lawsuit accusing Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist of defamation, claiming the power couple steamrolled him while filming It Ends With Us, and that Lively plotted to destroy his career. According to licensed psychotherapist Marnie Furman, the decision to go public with their lawsuits will have far-reaching consequences for both Lively and Baldoni. She tells us as of now, Blake and Justin have not chosen a private route and instead have gone in the opposite direction, basically declaring war on each other. This is certain to increase the emotional price they'll pay, both during the process and when trying to heal in the aftermath. According to Dr. Paul Hockemeyer, licensed family therapist and expert in celebrity mental health, the lawsuit also brings a set of challenges for Baldoni since his character was called into question, and he is likely concerned about whether or not he'll ultimately be canceled. PR expert and crisis consultant Mark Brokowski calls the legal battle a grand guggernol of egos, lawsuits, and hastily drafted PR statements attempting to stanch a hemorrhaging reputation. He says the saga is less about justice and more about a Hollywood power play. He tells us the real lesson here: fame is a fickle mistress, but the one rule remains unchanged: control the narrative or be consumed by it. Little Red Management CEO Courtney Lepillin says neither Lively nor Baldoni will come out of this unscathed. She said this case has become so controversial that no matter what, it will affect their careers. There's already been so much press on it and so many opinions that there is bound to be some bias. Attorney Lisa Bloom says any possible monetary awards will be beside the point, saying, at the end of the day, someone is going to get a ruling. Maybe it'll be $0, maybe it'll be $5 million, maybe it'll be $10 million, but how much are their reputations worth? How much are their film careers worth? Probably a lot more than what's at issue in this case. As for whether Blake and Justin will settle before trial, famed attorney Gloria Allred tells us it's unlikely. She says usually lawyers will try to settle the case with a confidential settlement prior to trial. That's about buying peace. Buying a lawsuit is like starting a full-scale war. The case may also settle at some point during this litigation, but it hasn't so far, and I think it's likely not to settle in the near future.